Hello, my name is Andriy Zhulido, and as you probably already know from the title, I'm back to Mexico. Today, I'm in Toluca. I have to apologize for the sound in this video. I was packing very fast this morning and I forgot the adapter for my camera, for microphone. So I'm sorry, I'll do my best for this video to sound good, but I already know it's not gonna be good. Actually, there is a specific reason why I'm in Toluca today. So right now it's end of October. Dia de los Muertos is gonna be next week. And in Toluca there is a very famous market, which there are only 2 markets like this in the whole Mexico, and this market is open from October 15th till November 1st. Market is called Feria de Alfenig. This market is famous that all of the makers of sweets from around this region come here to sell their cool decorated sweets for the Dia de los Muertos. This fair is located in the city center of Toluca, and basically there is a big mall which is called Los Portales, and around this mall on 3 sides there is the fair where you can buy all of the sweets. Word Alfenig has a very interesting history. It originated in Sanskrit, then it went to Persian language. From Persian language it went to Arabic language, where it actually meant the sugar paste for making traditional local sweets. Then when Arabs conquered Spain, they brought that word with them. And then later when Spanish conquistadors conquered Aztec and the territory of Mexico, they brought this word here, which also means the sugar sweets, and that's what people sell here. Most of the stuff that we're gonna see are the sugar sweets, the decorated skeletons, coffins, and everything thematic to the Dia de los Muertos. As I understand, people shop here not just to give sweets for their kids. I believe most of the stuff that they buy here gonna go on their ofrendas in their houses. Ofrenda is like an altar that is dedicated for the dead relatives that come to visit their home in the day of all dead, right? And the thing here is they put on this altar, which from now on I'm gonna call ofrenda because that's the right word to use for it. They put all of the sweets, alcohols, and stuff that their dead relatives loved and they can enjoy for this one day when they come from that other world to visit their alive relatives here. Un blanco and un negro chocolate, por favor. Para llevar, por favor. Sí, y uno negro chocolate, por favor. Sí. Honestly, I have no idea what it is, so that's why I'm gonna try it. There is zephyr inside. It's good. I mean, like for 70 US cents, it's a good sweet. Hola. Un, por favor. Sí. Gracias. Let's try this one. I have no idea what this skull is made of. I don't know what it is. It's like some jam, but it's very spicy. No, I don't like it. I actually finished that skull. I don't know, I don't like to throw away stuff, and you know, that was my choice. I chose to try this thing, so I had to eat it. I don't know how it's called actually. I saw those like kind of jam with, I don't know, some very big nuts inside. I saw it like before in like ceramic little thing. I don't know how to explain this, but I didn't expect that skull to be made out of that. It's some kind of like spicy jelly, I would call it. Ooh, crazy. It's really spicy. I think my lips are really red. You see there is here a little ofrenda on the back. I don't really eat much sugar, but I think I need to try a couple of more things here, especially just, you know, to kill that aftertaste that I had from that skull. One thing here looks like my favorite Portuguese pastel de nata, but I know that it's not pastel de nata. Anyway, I'm ready. Uno, por favor. Y... Uno. Y... Dos. No. Yeah, we... Sí.
Uno.
Y dos. Ready to try this thing. Yeah, it's just like sugar with nuts. I mean, it's super sweet, not for my taste. I mean, it's good. Maybe it's good like with a coffee or something, but it's definitely way too much sugar. Not used to eat so much sugar. It's good. There is one more thing here. Kind of the same like a previous one, just much more nuts. Honestly, most of the stuff here is the same. There are probably 2 or 3 types of kiosks that are like selling different sweets, but other than that, I would think most of the things are the same. And you know, I'm missing here some like kind of festive vibes. There are like no vibes. This thing is going on one side, and on the other side is kind of like a regular mall. There nothing is going on. They're just using an opportunity to sell more stuff because there are more people here. I think not only Netflix making money on this Squid Game. I'll try one more thing. And this one? Yes. Oh no. Muchas gracias. This one actually looks like a taco. As I understand, that's like baked rice at the bottom, but I don't know what's kind of inside. It's not that sweet. I think it's good, and so far I like it the most. But that thing on the top is very sticky. I don't understand what it is. Yeah, I like it. Finally done with shopping here. This is the chocolate skull. Originally they should be sugar skull, but I would not be able just to eat so much of sugar, so chocolate is a little bit better. That one costed 85 pesos, which is like $4.25. And the biggest thing is actually a coffin. They pretty much all look the same, but I found the best one. The problem was to find actually kind of a good dead body inside. Unfortunately, all those dead bodies were not really good. And this is probably the most beautiful coffin that is there. It's also chocolate, and this one costed 40 pesos, which is $2. So I have to say I'm pretty happy that I visited this fair. It's not something like crazy or amazing or must go there. No, really, it's not festive vibes there. You know, nobody is dancing. It's not kind of like something very cool. It's just kind of a market where you can buy amazing things which you maybe cannot buy anywhere else. So, you know, like I went there. I'm happy. If you have like a day to go here out of Mexico City, I would recommend going there, but probably next time I wouldn't go here. And especially just because I don't really like sweets. Maybe if you're into sweets a lot, you would love it. So I decided here to explore a little bit more of Toluca as I haven't been here before. And I'm on the main square. You can see the big Mexican flag here. And also if you see there are like a lot of letters here, something, I don't know what it is. Let's put drone in the air and check what it is. I noticed that Toluca really has a lot of cool modernist buildings, and one of the most beautiful probably is this theater. There is a very nice botanic garden in Toluca, but the line is pretty big. But I want to stay here for a little bit and see how fast it moves. And I hope I can get inside because there are a lot of cool murals and I love botanic gardens as well.
This building was built as market and constructed in 1910. The market was closed in 1975 and Leopoldo Flores successfully lobbied the city to make the building's huge windows and ceiling into a space for art. Floor space was converted into a botanical garden. The name of the mural is Cosmovitral. The theme of the work is a man and his relationship with the universe. Leopoldo Flores and 60 artists worked for 3 years until 1980. The window mural consists of 71 models which cover an area of about 3,200 square meters. The work uses approximately 75 tons of metal supports, 45 tons of blown glass, and 500,000 glass pieces which range in size from 15 to 45 centimeters. 28 different colors of glass were used. The theme centers on universal dualities and antagonism, the struggle between life and death, good and evil, day and night, creation and destruction, all shown in a cosmic continuum. The main focus of the work is a panel with a fiery sun bearing the image of a man, who represents mankind in a perfect harmony with the forces of creation, science, truth, beauty, wisdom, and other qualities. This panel is known as Hombre Sol, or Sun Man. Each year on the spring equinox, the sun aligns with the Hombre Sol. This annual event lasts about 20 minutes in the late afternoon and is celebrated with a classic music concert timed to the passing of the sun. The botanical garden contains over 500 of plant species from both Mexico State and all around the world. In the center is a bust of Eizi Matuda, a Japanese scientist who is known for his research into the flora of Mexico State, classifying more than 6,000 species. Another monument in the garden is the Lantern of Friendship, which was a gift from the Saitana Prefecture to the state of Mexico when the two states became sisters in 1980. Also, the garden hosts art exhibitions, workshops, and other events.
I have to say this place really worth a visit. Very beautiful. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Very, very nice. If you're in Toluca, you have to visit this botanic garden. Absolutely must. The entrance was 25 pesos. Right in front of Botanic Garden, there is a very cool plaza, Angel Maria Garibay, which is a really modern urban space where people hang out, spend their time. There are a lot of activities here. I like the materials. Very nice place. Very cool, right? I don't know, it really feels like somewhere in Europe. Like, I don't know, it can be somewhere like in Germany or Switzerland. The public space is amazing. Before riding back to Mexico City, I think it's a good idea to get some nice street food here. There is so much food, I don't really know what to choose.
¿Qué te damos, amiguito? Tenemos salitas y brochetas.
¿Qué le despachamos, amiga?
Pásale, bueno, pásale, bienvenido, pásale. ¿Qué le damos?
Las brochetas las tenemos. Si gusta tomar servilletas, allá arriba, miren, para agüitas, allá hay. And if you want napkins, they're like right here.
De 60 varos.
Oh. And now I have a really nice meat here. That costed 60 pesos, which is like $3. And after a good meat, it's time for dessert. Muchas gracias. Very nice soft bread. I don't know if I can call it bread, but it's not like a pancake. It's kind of something in between bread and pancake. It's very, very tasty. Muy sabroso. Yeah, it was very nice food. And now time to go back to Mexico City. It started raining again, but my parking is still 6:45, so I have another 10 or 15 minutes to get there, otherwise they're gonna close. What was very smart of me is just actually to take cover for my motorcycle, and it's not gonna be wet, but I think it's gonna rain all the way to Mexico City, so I need to get my rain gear on. Okay, finally the guy let me cross street. Gracias, amigo. Whew, and that was the Toluca.